Hello everybody, we're going to take a look at this problem, which is to find the perimeter of a figure. And perimeter is when you add up the length of each side of an object. In the military, they may set up a perimeter line, which is a line around a compound or a building. And this is the same kind of deal. We are just going to do simple addition of all of these terms. And the catch here is that you can only add like terms. So like term, let's take a look at my worksheet. So like terms are terms that are the same somehow. For example, you can add numbers with numbers. And if you've got, there's negative numbers, so some of these have a negative value, so they will take value away. And all that does is determine the sign of the final answer. Don't try to understand it in any terms but those. And then if a number has an x as its unit, so here we have negative x or negative 1x, and this is positive 1x, but we don't write the 1 because you can see it's just 1x. We only write the number with a variable if it's greater than or less than 1. As long as the x is the same, you can add them together. You can combine them. The units makes them the same. So these all have the same unit, the ones with the x's. So we will add those three together. And there is no x value up here on this length. So what we're going to do is you could write this out longhand. We're going to do x minus 3 plus 3 plus 5x plus 2, and then we're adding, but it's a negative, so we'll just write minus x minus 5. And then we can only combine things that are similar somehow. Addition and subtraction, that's always the case. So we can combine a positive x with a positive 5x and a negative x. Those three can be combined together. And then the integers, we can combine negative 3, and be sure to keep the sign with the numbers, because even though these are operations, we can consider them positive or negative signs for the sake of this exercise. So here we have a positive x and a negative x, so we're looking for shortcuts, and we're going to those cancel each other out like matter and antimatter, right? Like positive 1, negative 1 results in a 0. So for our x values, we're left with 5x. So we're going to write 5x down here. And then we're going to combine our number values, numerical values. Negative 3, positive 3. Let's just cut those out. That's going to be 0. Positive 2 and negative 5. So we have 2, positive 2, negative 5. The signs are different. So we're going to take the difference. The difference between 5 and 2 is 3. And the number with the larger absolute value is 5, and that's negative, so we have a negative 3. So this is a quick way to find this answer, 5x minus 3. We just combined all the x terms together, and you can see now if you look, positive x, negative x, these are going away, which leaves just the 5x. And then you can say 3 plus 2, that's 5. Okay, let's do 3 minus 3 and get 0, and then have positive 2, negative 5, and you get negative 3. So this is as simplified as we can make this statement, and all you have to do is worry about combining terms that are similar. So we've done that, and we've kept our signs. So this is our answer, and that's what we would put in the box, 5x minus 3. And it doesn't really make sense. We can't imagine what this value might be. But if we know we combined like terms correctly, then we can be confident that this is the right answer. Okay, go ahead and give it a try. If you run into trouble, email or message.